Here you will find the highlights of Pope Francis's message for Lent 2022. Pope Francis takes words and lines from Galatians 6:9 to 10 and explains it in the light of the season of Lent. Let us not grow tired of doing good, for in due time we shall reap our harvest if we do not give up. So then, while we have the opportunity, let us do good to all. Opportune time. Lent is certainly such an opportune time. All too often in our lives, greed, pride, and a desire to possess, accumulate, and consume have the upper hand. Lent invites us to a change in mindset so that life's beauty may be found not so much in possessing as in giving, not so much in accumulating as in sowing and sharing goodness. Sowing and reaping. The Pope says, by making good use of the present time, we can sow seeds of goodness. What about the harvest? A first fruit of the goodness we sow appears in ourselves and our daily lives, even in our little acts of kindness. In God, no act of love, no matter how small, and no generous effort will ever be lost. A life full of good deeds radiates light and carries the fragrance of Christ to the world. Let us not grow tired of doing good. Let us not grow tired of praying. Jesus taught us to pray always without becoming weary. We need to pray because we need God. Let us not grow tired of uprooting evil from our lives. May the corporal fasting to which Lent calls us fortify our spirit for the battle against sin. Let us not grow tired of asking for forgiveness in the sacrament of reconciliation, knowing that God never tires of forgiving. Let us not grow tired of fighting against concupiscence. One of these is addiction to the digital media, which impoverishes human relationships. Lent is a propitious time to cultivate instead a more integral form of human communication made up of authentic encounters face to face and in person. Let us not grow tired of doing good in active charity towards our neighbors. Lent is a favorable time to seek out and not to avoid those in need, to reach out and not to ignore those who need a sympathetic ear and a good word, to visit and not to abandon those who are lonely. The soil is prepared by fasting, watered by prayer, and enriched by charity. Let us believe firmly that if we do not give up, we shall reap our harvest in due time. May the Virgin Mary accompany us with her maternal presence so that this season of conversion may bring forth fruits of eternal salvation.